Welcome back. You're watching The Money Show, and it's time to get your portfolio queries answered. And today I have with me Anil Rego, founder CEO Right Horizons. Anil, hi, good evening, and welcome to the show. We have our first viewer connected from Bangalore, Mr. Hariprasad. Good evening, sir. How are you doing today?
Good evening, madam. I am very good. Yes.
Thank you so much for sending us your question, and you have given us your portfolio details, and you plan to retire in 3 to 4 years, and your goal is to achieve 1 CR or more, and you have invested 20 lakh in equity focusing on blue chip and market leader shares, and 10 lakh in bank fixed deposits. The remaining 20 lakh is invested in equity mutual funds, which are Motilal Oswal Mid Cap, Motilal Oswal Nifty India Defence, Nippon India Multi Cap. You also have Quant Flexi Cap, Quant Small Cap, HDFC Flexi Cap, ICICI Pru Blue Chip, HDFC Mid Cap Opportunities, Nippon India Small Cap, and HDFC Defence as well. Recently, I think few months back, you have started investing in these funds. All right, perfect. So, any more detail that you want to add, or is that it?
No, madam. This is my, as per my investigation, I did like this. I want to expert advice is required for regarding this.
Sure. All right, Anil, what do you think about his portfolio?
Yeah, first of all, I think since he sort of started investing recently, I want to avoid doing too many changes to the funds. At the same time, I think he's done a great job at having it across degrees. He has a flexi cap, he has a large cap, and he also has a mid and small cap. So he spread out his investments, which is good. The only point that I would like to bring across is, he also has sectoral funds, and two of them are sort of defense oriented. Okay, so I would like to, just make a point that when you do sectoral funds, you also have to time the exit because, the fund manager will not do that for you, right, for the particular sector. So to that extent, I'm averse to doing, let's say, an SIP in, HDFC Defense Fund, and possibly, I would rather look at diversifying that and either using one of his flexi cap or his mid cap funds, or when he already has made some bit of lump sum investments, so that he can do the SIPs also into those same funds.
All right, Mr. Hariprasad, is there anything else you want to ask Anil?
Yeah, it's enough, madam. Thank you. Thank you for the support.
All the best. All right, let's move on and let's take Sanjay's question. He sent this from Agartala, and he says that he's been investing in mutual funds since last year, and the kind of funds he has in his portfolio: Anil, Axis Small Cap, Parak Malik Flexi Cap. He's got Invesco India Contra Fund, investing 5,000 each in all of these funds via monthly SIP, and he's planning to invest for like 20 years, and he wants to know if the strategy is right, funds are right, and yeah, how much would he be able to accumulate is also what is his question.
Yeah, so, I think first of all, he's done 3 funds. I would have ideally preferred to doing at least 4 so that, he has sufficient diversification out there. One of his funds, which is, Axis Small Cap, has been underperforming. So to that extent, one would possibly wait for some time, see whether it pulls back. Otherwise, move it to a fund like a Nippon India Small Cap Fund. Uh, and from the point of, adding one more fund, if he is able to, add in any further allocation to his SIPs, able to make it, say, from 15 to 20,000, then I would suggest he adds the mid cap category, which is sort of absent in his, portfolio right now. And HDFC mid cap could be the, option for him to look at.
All right. I think I have Mr. Murthy also on the phone line from Hyderabad. Mr. Murthy, good evening, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for sending us your question.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think you have Kotak Emerging Equity. You are doing a 24,000 monthly SIP. You have Motilal Oswal Mid Cap 25,000 per month. SBI Small Cap again 24,000 per month, and Canara Bank Small Cap again 25,000 per month. Parak Conservative Fund you have added in your portfolio and 10,000 monthly SIP going in there. Nippon Nifty Alpha low volatility 30 again monthly SIP is of 50k over here, and Mirror Asset Nifty Small Cap 250 Momentum Quality 100 25,000 monthly SIP. You also have Tata Nifty Mid Cap 150 Momentum 25,000 SIP going on over here. Time horizon is 15 years, and how much would you like to accumulate from these funds?
I don't have any specific target, but I'm looking upwards of 12 crores actually.
10 crores you said?
Yes, 12 crores,
1 crore, okay, perfect. Any specific reason why you've added a Parak Conservative Fund, and you've gone into smart beta strategies also? Any recommendation on this from someone?
No, actually, first 4 funds, 2 mid cap and 2 small caps, kind of a long-term view, and the Parak Conservative have added so that at the time of retirement, probably I'll move all my equity funds to Parak Conservative, as it is 85% of a debt fund. And these factor-based investing just for the last 6 months I've been following, and it's DIY kind of thing. Nobody has suggested that. I wanted to ensure at least 10 to 15% of my portfolio into factor. That was the reason.
You'll be adding more investment amounts?
At least at any point in time, I'll be adding more investment, that's right. Probably 10 to 15% of my portfolio wanted to be in factor investing.
All right. Anil, what's the recommendation for him now?
Yes, so first of all, I think the portfolio is a very high risk portfolio. I think broadly only mid caps and small caps, sort of with the exception of say Parak Conservative Fund, which is a bit of an hybrid, and even on the factor based and smart beta type of funds, he has momentum significantly out there. Of course, he has one which is Nifty Alpha, right? So that is in some form a good thing that he's done. So my view is that first of all he needs to relook at what is the risk profile that he would like to take, right? And if he wants to continue with a higher risk profile, then high risk profile, then it's fine. But otherwise, if he wants to sort of diversify across different sectors, different segments are the market cap segments, then I think one of my suggestions is because he already has a couple of factor-based funds. One is low vol, one is small cap with momentum quality fund. So those I think are okay. I think the Tata Nifty Mid Cap 150 Momentum fund, I would suggest he moves it to something like a Flexi Cap or a Blue Chip, depending on his risk profile. So HDFC Flexi Cap is something that he can consider there, or he can also consider ICICI Pru Blue Chip. Like I said, depending on the risk profile that he would like to take.
All right, I think that will be all. Thank you so much, Anil, for being on the show and helping our viewers with their portfolio queries. And before I sign off, I'm going to leave our viewers with our WhatsApp number and email ID where they can send across their queries. Anything you want a strategy for, any financial goal or any particular revamp or reshuffle in your portfolio that you're looking for, you can send across your questions on our WhatsApp number and email ID. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.